Hey folks, welcome back to another Apollo Master video, and today let's check out the new Rose, Chairman Rose, and Copperajah. I guess he's just Rose in this game. They didn't give him his title. Damn. Alright. It just feels weird calling him just Rose without Chairman. I don't know why. Anyways. Yeah, let's EX him right away because I don't know, he's the AoE guy. Why not? he's the AoE guy, so alright. Anyways, yeah, let's go try him out in the champion stage. There is a Steel Week stage this week, but unfortunately, this Glacia has a Sentry entry, which means that physical moves are not going to do a lot of damage here. And Rose is physical. he's all physical, so there is that. I mean, we could try him off type after this. But I thought let's just get like one run in. Look, if he could beat Glacia with that, you know, slight, well, not slight, but that downside over there of the Sentry entry, he should be pretty good, right? All right, let's see if he could beat a Sentry entry stage, right? So, yeah, very slow unit, but we have Mr. Gage over here and Ho-Oh. And Morty, Sing Suit Morty, right? So hopefully he'll be fine. I'm not sure if he will be, but hopefully he will. All right, let's get Iron Head in. That AoE flinch. So we get a few flinches in there. That would help, wouldn't it? All right, we'll see. I mean, if it does like really like nothing, then we'll just do something off type. 4K is not that bad, honestly. With Sentry entry, right? That's not bad. That's not like terrible. That really is not terrible. Pre-sync and all too as well, right? So I don't know, man. I don't think that's the worst I've seen. That's really not atrocious. All right, let's sync with Ho here first. Get the Sporty Axe sync in just to get some extra help there against the Sentry entry. So here we go. Very nice. Sunny day. Can we get a flinch on the guy using Blizzard? Yes, we can. Wow, look at that. That's pretty much exactly what I wanted there. All right, can we get one on Glacia now? Oh my God, whoever I'm asking for for the flinch to hit, it's delivering. Blizzard, yikes, that kind of hurt. That did hurt. Yeah, it's just AoE, man. I probably shouldn't have saved the max move all the way like for like the sync after. Probably should have just used it during the second sync because there won't be any AoE after that. Man, again, this is against Sentry entry Glacia, man. This is against Sentry entry Glacia. Imagine how well it would do against, you know, without the Sentry entry, right? Wow. All right, let's get the sync in and we'll get a max move. And even though this max move is single target, it's all right. It's all right. We'll get an AoE in there. Honestly, I feel like we could deal with this Glacia stage, man. We could deal with it. We could deal with it. Yeah. Also for that steel damage field sync up thing, right? That's what an extra 50% there. Yeah. Should not have used this late. Whoa! Look at that. Holy. Yeah. The steel damage field itself did like 1k. Yeah, it's not like a crazy amount, but yeah. It's something. It's something. It won't do anything if it wasn't Steel Week. Right. Even with all that. Yeah, let's try that again and this time let's just use the max move straight after we sync, right? With the Sporty X there. And see the effect of that. Again, the big thing with this dude, right? The AoE max move, you get AoE no split damage on that, right? You get the AoE no split damage on your regular move, and then obviously you get a Striker EX, right? With the AoE sync. So, yeah, this might be the AoE king of the game over here, folks. Legitimately. So is there any like better just unit that just solely focuses on like AoE all his, like, all his moves are AoE, man. All of them. All of them. The sync, the regular moves, the max moves. You got them all. He really has them all. Alright. Let's see if we could, there we go. Alright. Got that in. Can we get a flinch on the blizzard guy? Damn. Alright. Not this time, I guess. Okay. Sporty X sync, and then we'll get G-Max Steel Surge in there. Okay, ouch. I guess. That wasn't that bad. We could potion it. It's fine. You know, just in case, because we are going to get, like, hit by the enemy sync, right? So, although we did take it last time, even with that, the crit that we hit, that we got hit by. But, you know, better safe than sorry. There we go. Again, the AoE max move. Didn't do as much as the previous one, but still a good solid amount there. Alright. Let's see. The sides should be going in at least two more, if not just here. Yeah, there we go. Goes there. Man, the sides, even with Sentry entry, they can't survive until our second sync. So we can't even get that Striker EX sync in there. Yeah, I guess the only way would be if we just sync with them on the first sync. But again, with the opponent having Sentry entry and all out, it's not the best use of our turns and such. But I guess we'll just do it for the sake of doing it.
Let's get going.
Wow. Yeah. It's got them all. Alright, just got extra Iron Hand there, man. And the flinching as well, right? Especially if you are running it alongside someone like Valentine's Marnie, who also has Iron Head. And the gauges are totally fine. With the caveat that we're running Ho, right? Obviously, Shiny Ho. Again, one of the best gauge units in the entire game. But it's been nice. It's been fine. All right. Let's switch the grid up over here. All right. So next off, let's try the 4 to 5 grid. So 4 to 5 over here, we do have the defense crush again. Since our moves are AoE, it's going to be an AoE defense crush, right? Defense crush 9, so it's guaranteed defense drop every single time we hit them, which is pretty nice, right? And you know, Marnie, obviously a physical unit as well, so we're going to attack here with Marnie to take advantage of that defense debuff. And then there's also the second max move node power up, which is a lot, man. It is a lot. So, okay. There we go. Double flinch. It didn't flinch the one that was attacking, but you know, it's fine, I guess. I mean, the other two are about to attack soon, which they won't be. They'll just be buffing their team stats, which you could maybe argue might be worse, but okay, all right. So let's see. Steel Wish in there. Again, this guy's sync. Iron Head. And they're at minus. Okay, let me use the max move later, just so I can get a few more physical defense debuffs in first, right? Before we get the full max move in there, right? Ooh, but if we do get a few more of these, the size might get taken out, so we won't see the AoE effect. In that case, we'll use it after this one then. We'll use it after this one. There we go. Again, you know, regular reminder, it is Sentry entry. So the damage it is lower than it would be. Okay. Here we go with the AoE max move with 2 of those, right? Because we've seen how much Bede did with those, right? With those extra max move power up nodes, and this one's AoE, so this should be good. Even against Sentry entry opponent. 38k on that one, on the Rorus. Damn, that's good. That's very good. That is that is very powerful. Yeah, so as long as you solve his gauge issue, right? As long as you solve his gauge issue, everything else is it becomes a lot easier, right? Also, if you don't run into stages with like Sentry entry as well, you know, would also help. But again, even against Sentry entry stages, right? Even against Sentry entry stages, he's still cooking them. Alright, so now let's try out the 5/5 where we get, you know, a lot of the gauge stuff. So this is mainly like a gauge sort of build, and we'll see how well it can keep up. So we're taking out Ho-Oh, our basically the guy who's been carrying our entire gauge so far. And we're going to have Zacian in here as well, so that's like another 4 gauge unit, you know, steel type damage dealer over here. And we'll see if the gauges will keep up, right? We'll see if the gauges will keep up. Hopefully the answer is yes, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. So let's start this off. Let's get this sunny day in. All right, and I guess we'll prioritize the Rose Ironhead. We're not going to use. Oh well, we got a gauge there for Beam Blade. Blade. There's the move gauge refresh 9 on the Ironhead. Right, let's get some physical move up next here.
Go for it.
Got the steel rebuff.
How's
Right.
this?
Okay, our gauges might be fine, but without any without a healer, we might not be able to take their sink. So hopefully we can take them out before they sink.
How's this?
I don't know, but like Zacian doesn't exactly get a lot of the damage before they sink, right? So let's see. Okay, let's get the Steel Surge in.
You can do it.
Okay. Oh, forgot to reset the sun there. But again, theoretically, we should get free move next from now on out. So hopefully it's worth it. We have to queue up 1 first, which was the issue here, clearly. Before you could, you know, because it's kind of like the Anniversary May one, right?
You can do it.
Which is not as good as the some of the other ones, like Sing to Lyra, for example. But well, it does seem like we're about to take him out before. Well, that was move gauge boost not really doing much there.
I got this.
Okay, as most move gauge boosts do, honestly. Alright, and that should finish him off, I believe. Right, with extra, you know, boost from Sword Stance, B Sword Stance. Right.
Go for it.
There we go. Again, Sentry entry with the gauge. Even though we had like, what, 1 or 2 Qs in the steel damage zone. But look, with the amount of damage output like this, even against such obstacles, you can still get the clears in relatively fast, right? So I know there's also like the ground and rock stuff as well, but again, we don't really have a ground rock weak mass mode at the moment. Most of them is not very different, right? It's not very different. Obviously, you just don't do as much damage on the max moves, and you don't get him to sink. But like everything else, and you don't get the flinch. Obviously, the rocking ground is not as good as the steel for him, but I mean, they're still good. But you know, once maybe if we do get a chance, although I think the first time we get rock and ground, they do come on the same week. It's like 2 weeks, like 2 mass mode resets from now, which slightly sucks. But yeah, oh well. we'll see if we get a few runs with them in, you know, a bit earlier. But at the moment, let's check out A Day with Rose before we're done here. Okay. All right. Let's see what's up. All right, just you know, Chairman Rose and his oversized elephant Pokemon, you know, in the middle of the city, for in an alleyway, nonetheless. Post-spotted Rose in town with Copperajah. Okay. Hello there, Post. What a coincidence seeing you here. Are you out shopping too? No? Copperajah and I were transporting all the things I bought. I'd be happy to carry yours too, if you like. I don't see anything on him, but alright.
Huh?
Where would Copperajah put all the stuff that it's supposedly transporting then? I suppose I haven't introduced you yet, have I? Allow me to formally introduce you to Copperajah, my partner Pokemon. Alright. Every time it moves its trunk, it looks like it's winding up. About to fling this guy out like Team Rocket, blasting off. Again. Copperajah is a Pokemon that's well known in the Galar region. They've been working with humans since old times, but according to one theory, Copperajah came to Galar from a different region long ago. Haha, is that you know, are they alluring to the colonialism? What's going on?
Wonderful.
People and Pokemon living together and supporting each other for years. It's a wonderful thing, wouldn't you say? Sure. I like how straightforward you are. I'd like to teach you more. Copperajah has always had a special connection to both me and Galar. When I was younger, I remember my little brother and I caught a Cufant, I don't know. The Pokemon Copperajah evolves from. Oh, Peony, right?
I wonder.
What's he like? Let me think. He once became the Galar champion and was named Steel Peony. But we haven't kept in touch, so I don't know where he is or what he's been up to. He's been on his own adventures himself, I'd say. My apologies. There are times when adults like my brother and I just can't seem to have an honest discussion. Sometimes our pride gets in the way. Well, you know, you could have someone else have that discussion for your brother with you. Oh, that's right. I may not look it, but I used to be quite the trainer myself long ago. I even came in second place in the Galar League. Did he lose to Peony? What's the deal? Ever since I was put in charge of the business side of the league, I haven't had many Pokemon battles. But I'm on Pasio now. I might as well give it my all while I'm here. Alright. You whooped up Leon pretty bad. Alright. I'm delighted to hear you say that. Alright then, Copperajah and I shall aim to become the top Synchro in Pasio. Okay, Mr. Rose. Fantastic. I guess I'll have to see more in the villain arc story, which I'll do tomorrow, because it's very late and it's my bedtime, right? Mom said it's not to stay up, you know, too late over my bedtime, which is I don't know, but like 20 years ago it was like 8 o'clock, which I'm like 4 hours past now. But anyways, I'm sleepy, that's all. Yeah, that's for this one, I guess. Hope y'all generally guys think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy the videos, we're on channel, some more Pokemon content. And yeah, I'll see if there's any interesting stages where we could try out the ground or rock. Because like, even if we do it like against like Moltres or something in the Legendary Arena, yeah, you could do it, but like, the big thing about this guy is the AoE. Which, I mean, Moltres is just like one unit, right? And I already cleared Battleville, unfortunately. Also, Battlevilla's not like that, you know. All that. Maybe in the new villain event, there might be that. Or maybe in the Extreme Battle, I guess. But then we're limited to, oh, yeah, it's not even. It's just the sides, so. Slightly unfortunate, but we'll see. If there's nothing else, we'll just wait 2 weeks then. Alright, have fun. Good luck pulling if you guys are pulling, and I'll see you guys in the next one.